After he got out of jail up here in Hemphill, I did tell the police and the sheriff that if he didn't come back here and kill me, that he would kill someone someday.
This was probably the most horrible crime committed in the history of my county. On that evening of January 21st, 2005, 42-year-old Renee Bauer had 19 shots fired at her, 16 of which struck her. When she was shot, she was cradling her son, Dakota, and shielding him. 6 of the shots penetrated through Renee into Dakota, killing him also as he clutched his mother and his favorite teddy bear. For the next 2 hours, Mr. Trimble equipped himself in military fashion, headed into the wooded area behind this home, and engaged a number of dozens of police officers with gunfire. At a neighboring farm, he approached 2 people who he intended to take as hostage, but due to their quick thinking and fast talking, they escaped death. But about a mile down the road, he found the secluded duplex of Sarah Positano, a beautiful young 22-year-old co-ed from Kent State, who was alone, her 2 roommates having been out for the night. She was alone in her bedroom on the 2nd floor, her car in the driveway, a very bitter, cold night. Mr. Trimble burst into the patio door, went upstairs, took her out of her bed, put a 9mm gun to her head, and had her call 911 so that he could engage in negotiations with the police while he had his hostage. The next 49 minutes are the worst recording that I have ever heard in my 31 years in the practice of law. And if any of the members of the court have heard it, I think you probably will agree with me. We heard Sarah beg for her life, and we heard this cold-blooded killer negotiate with the police at her expense and then ultimately execute her.